guys, welcome back here to Advanced Bass Fishing, and appreciate you guys swinging by the channel today. Guys, at the time of filming this video, we're in the middle of March right now, and from about now over the next month or so, we are in prime season for the Fluke, for the Zoom Super Fluke. Excellent time of year to fish it, without a doubt, in my opinion, the best time of year to fish it. And you hear a lot about the Fluke on YouTube videos, but guys, I want to show you a new way to rig this thing this coming season. It's going to give your Fluke twice as much action, get you, a lot more bites than you would rigging it normally. So we're going to get into that in today's video here. And guys, we're going to be talking about the Core Tackle Tush Rig. This is the rigging system here. The Tush Rig, I'll put it in my Tackle Warehouse link in the description of this video. This thing is freaking awesome. We're going to talk about it today. And also, guys, I'll put the Fluke link in my Tackle Warehouse link. If you guys would like to get set up on the system that I'm talking about today, y'all can use that link. It's in the description there. Also, guys, for get started, a couple quick things here. Anybody interested in booking an on-the-water lesson with me, all you got to do is go to my Facebook page, Intuitive Angling with Randy Blaukat, shoot me a private message. Do most of my lessons here on Table Rock Lake in Stockton, Missouri. So look forward to hearing from you guys on that. Really appreciate it. Okay, guys, here's the rig I'm going to show you. This is the Core Tackle Tush Rig. Now, if you're not familiar with the Core Tackle lineup, it's come on strong the last 2 years, guys. My buddies Matt Steffen and Johnny Schultz founded the company. They have some of the most innovative products of any company out there. And the Tush Rig is like several of the Core Tackle products in the sense that you've got the weight of the lead head distributed down the shank of the hook instead of just on the head of it. And what this does is this gives the bait. It gives baits like the Fluke or any other thing you rig it on a crazy action by the weight being distributed down the shank of the hook. So instead of like on these jig heads, on most of them, they just have a weight on the head that makes them drop like that. The even distribution of the lead on these things makes the baits go crazy as they fall. And that's what they do on the Fluke here. So I want to show you guys how to rig it. We're going to talk a little bit about how to fish it. Okay, first of all, pretty simple on the Tush Rig. Just thread it through about 1/8 of an inch underneath the top of the Fluke there. And just be careful because there is a lot of lead there you got to come through. And you just push it out all the way to the hook eye. And it's really nice because you don't have any lead head showing. Everything is completely inside of the bait there, so you don't have the strike detractor of a head on there. And guys, the way that the Tush Rig works like this, when you throw it out there and you start twitching your Fluke like that, it's just going to dart crazy in the water, even more so than a regular. A Fluke will do that with a regular hook to some extent, but you're going to get like 2 to 3 times more of the crazy action. And also when the Fluke is falling, you're going to have this, sort of this circling motion like that as it falls, and you can jerk it off the bottom and it does the same thing. And it just creates an action for the Fluke that can't be duplicated by any other head. So that's one of the reasons I really like this. Now, another piece of advice I'm going to give you when you're fishing the Tush Rig like this is you want to have a barrel swivel about 1 foot above the line, because this will twist your line. It has so much action that if you tie it straight to your fluorocarbon, it's going to twist your line. So put a little barrel swivel about 1 foot above it. Most of the time I do fish it on a spinning rod, although you can fish it on a bait caster. It's heavy enough to do so. But I like a spinning rod because I can manipulate that action with it. And the way that I work it is I'll throw it out there, let it hit the water, and I'm just going 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I let it sink a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and just let it fall and sink. So in other words, when I snap the rod like that 4 times, the Fluke is just going crazy just through the water like that. And I pause it and I'll let it sink, and it's going to do that spiral. And I'll do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, go crazy again, and it falls like that. Now, most of the time the strike is going to occur in 2 different situations. It's going to occur when you first start snapping it like that, or it's going to occur when the bait is falling and you'll just see your line tick. So you got to be prepared for it in any situation like that. But it's got a really strong hook, guys. There's several different sizes and weights. Like I said, you can look at the different hook sizes and weight options in my Tackle Warehouse link in the description. But I use them, guys, with the Zoom Super Fluke. You can use it with any soft plastic jerkbait. It doesn't have to be the Fluke. But that freaking Tush Rig, guys, it makes your Flukes come alive. Now that is very important in clear water, because in the springtime of the year, I like to fish my Flukes in a clear water situation. I get in those areas where I think the fish are spawning at, and I just cover water with the thing. The way this is set up, guys, you can cover a tremendous amount of both deep and shallow water with it. You can let it go down deeper if you think the fish are deeper because it sinks good, or you can work it faster and keep your rod tip high, you know, to keep it close to the surface. It just depends on where the fish are at. But when that water temperature starts to get around 60 degrees, upper 50s to around 60 degrees, all the way up to it gets in the low 70s, this is gonna be a deadly technique for you guys. So just a new way to rig it, guys. It's sort of one of those deals where, you know, yeah, Fluke catches a lot of fish if you just rig it, you know, with an EWG hook, but you're gonna double your bites on this. Wait till you see it in the water, how much more lively it looks and how much more action, and I think you'll be sold on it pretty quick. So anyway, I hope it helps you guys catch some good ones, and we'll talk later.